What's up, so family? Greetings to you all, kings and queens, my gods and goddesses. Welcome back to the channel. I feel like we should start this reading with a prayer. This is not something that I usually do, but sometimes I pray through the reading. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Almighty Mother and Father. We're so grateful for this moment. We're so grateful to be here to receive these messages from the divine of guidance, of directions, and I humbly ask you that you help me to deliver these messages clearly with accuracy and without distractions. And I humbly ask that you protect us through this reading and that you shield us from any form of negative energies that might try to get to us through this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. I'm so grateful for the collective. And I'm so grateful to be a vessel of the divine to channel these messages. This message is saying that towers are falling all around you. Towers are falling all around you, and these towers that are falling around you, I'm seeing a vision of somebody, I'm seeing an image of somebody standing in the center of towers falling all around you, but it's like these towers are not falling far from you. They are literally falling kind of like at the edge of your toes, not at the edge of your feet. That's your toes, literally right in front of your toes. These towers are falling all around you, and they are not falling down empty. They're falling with people in them. These towers that are falling down around you are falling down with people in them. And I'm hearing London Bridge is falling down. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. Is it a London Bridge? If it is or if it's not, I don't know right now, but listen, there are towers that are falling down around you because there are people that climbed up to certain places to make certain orchestrations and then stood up there in those high places where they made the orchestrations to look down and watch you fall and crumble. But guess what happened? Instead, the divine, your ancestors, your spirit guides sent out those thunderbolts to strike those towers down. And these towers are coming down all around you. And the reason why they're so close to you is because the reason why these towers are so close to you is because a lot of these towers and these people in these towers are people that are very, very close to you. People that are right around you, people that you might see every day, people that you might speak to every day, people that you might sit with every day, people that you might smile with every day. This energy of, again, I don't know if it's London Bridge, but bridges falling down. Some of these towers are happening in the form of you cutting people out, of things happening for you to never speak to people again. For you never to speak to some people again. For you never want. I need to relax. For you to never want to interact with these people again. Because these people have been scheming and conniving, scheming, plotting behind your back. Some of these people, if you were told 0404 on the timer, they were trying to reset your stability. It's almost as if it's like, yeah, exactly. With those high towers, reset your stability, like bring you to a zero. Or kind of like, well, that's what they may have thought, that they had the power to bring you to a point of zero, or they had the power to bring you to a point of reset, to bring you to a point where you have to like start over, or bring you to a point where you have to lose everything, or you have to succumb to something that is totally opposite of who you are. These towers that are falling down, some of them are falling down with multiple people in it, not just one person. Because some of these things, I'm hearing tag team, I'm hearing gang stalking, I'm hearing actual stalking, and I'm hearing hacking. All these things, all these things and more, I'm hearing, all these things and more are going to be crumbling with them in these towers. It's almost as if the divine is going to put I'm seeing like Christmas presents, right? I'm seeing like Christmas presents in these towers. But these Christmas presents, oh wow. The spirits can be very funny. So it's like these Christmas presents are what are bringing about the towers, right? So it's like the divine, like kind of like it's like karma. It's almost like karma packaged itself in as Christmas present, just as humor for the season. Because another thing that's coming through, and no shade, I don't mean to be offensive to anybody. Another thing that's coming through is the fact that a lot of these people pose as so-called righteous believers. They pose as righteous believers and preachers. And that's why it's like this symbolism of the Christmas present and the Christmas, because it's a religious thing, it's a religious celebration. A celebration that I personally, I mean, I partake in the holidays, but I have a lot of questions and a lot of things that I know that kind of makes it difficult for me to fully embrace the concept of Christmas. However, I love, 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 love the festivities. I love the Christmas lights the most. But see, so let me just go back. And this is funny. So it's like spirits wrapped this tower, that like it's like wrapped all these different things that were being thrown at you by these people as Christmas presents and dumped all of them in the tower and brought the towers down. So these towers are going down, and they're going down with the things that they did facing them. It's almost like they're going down, back down, their back is facing down, and these things are the only thing that they can see. It's almost like a reminder. And for some of these people, the symbolism of the Christmas present is the fact that these towers are happening in this season, like right now in this moment, these towers are happening. And they're probably going to continue happening till December is over. Till December is over. And not necessarily because of how we believe, December is the end of the year, and January is a new beginning, but just because of the ideology, just because of the understanding or the belief of whoever the message is for or whoever is involved. And that's one thing that we need to understand, that the messages that Spirit reveals to us, or the things that Spirit reveals to us, Spirit reveals them in the way in which we understand. Spirit uses the words and the things and the places and the symbolisms and signs that we will understand, that we can see. Everybody's spirit guides do not communicate the same. Some people have funny spirit guides. Some people have very serious spirit guides. Some people have multiple spirit guides of different characters. So, how spirit comes through in their communication is very different for everybody. However, the message is the same if it's meant to be for the collective, but the delivery will be delivered in a way where the people that resonate in that way will be able to get to that message. That is why we are so many different readers, we are so many different healers, we are so many different channelers. But on a bigger scale of those speaking on behalf of the light, if I may say, are saying a lot of the same things and a lot of similar things. Why? Because the message is the same, it's just the delivery is different. We all have different deliveries because we have different audiences. It's like being a parent with 5 children, right? Being a parent with 5 children, and all the 5 children having very different personalities or having very different traits, wanting, having very different interests and very different things that they like and don't like, right? What does that mean? That means that now you are dealing with 5 people who you need to respond to or communicate with in different ways. That means you will communicate with each of them differently in the way that they understand or relate to based on how you have realized or seen they are or have noticed they respond. So, in speaking about how spirit communicates to us, anyway, yeah, so that's where the whole Christmas thing, spirit just took me back there because I kind of like lost it for a minute. So with thank you, spirit. With these towers, right? It's like there's so much that is brewing right now, so much that is brewing right now, and you may think like with the festivities, things will be a bit, calmer or quieter, but there's still so much that's brewing. That's because this is part of the tower, and on it's like I'm hearing an unexpected tower and and a tower over a tower. So it's some people will be getting unexpected towers, and some people will be getting like tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. You know why? Because these people like kept going on and on and on. It's like they did one thing after the other. And the divine is like, you know what? You are not going to receive karma all at once. You are going to receive karma just in the bits and pieces, just like you did, as many times as you did, as consistently as you kept going on to hurt the collective or to do whatever it was you were trying to do to the collective. And these towers, I guess that's the reason why. And the reason, another thing that was coming through is the reason why you're in the middle and having to be around it is because you need to be around to see these towers. It's like you need to see these towers. Like the divine is trying to say, like, see, I'm showing you. I want to show you. I want to show you what I'm doing for you, and I'm hearing like I've got your back. It's like the divine is saying, I've got your back. I want to show you that I've got your back. It's like the Most High is saying, like, I want to show you that you don't walk alone. I want to show you that I've got your back. Like you do know, but I'm showing you like in the physical sense, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Thank you, Spirit. And this is the first message. Sorry, this is the first numerology number that I have pulled throughout this message, if I'm right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spirit is saying, because I want to show you that you are exactly where you are supposed to be, that you are exactly on the right track, that you are in alignment with your purpose, that you are in alignment with exactly what you're supposed to be doing. I'm speaking to somebody who had so many people around you trying to create power moments in your life just because you decided to walk your purpose, just because you decided to live your life the way you wanted to live, and not necessarily because how you want to live your life is bad, but just because it's different. And with that difference came a whole lot of all this. It's going to be a very some of these are going to be just funny scenarios. It's like not like scenarios, funny stories. When you hear them, it's just going to be like really, and you're just going to laugh about them. But the divine is saying, stay exactly where you are, just like how the message is saying that these tower moments are literally falling right next to your toes, right next to your toes. Don't make a move into it so you don't get crushed by these towers. Stay right where you are. Maintain your composure and protect your energy. Keep your energy shielded and cloaked. And that's all that you will need to do because the divine has taken care of everything. The Most High has dealt with everything. And your spirit, oof, your spirit team is like, I don't think people don't understand the team that you work with. The spirit team that you work with is like the energies that you work with, the protection around you. The protection around you is crazy. It's like the protection around you is just like literally, it's like all hands on deck is what I'm hearing. All hands on deck. That's the kind of protection you have. And I have goosebumps on me right now, because all hands on deck right now on my shoulders. All hands on deck right now on my shoulders. Thank you, Spirit. All hands on deck right now on my shoulder. The protection around you. If only even you knew, if only people knew the kind of protection you have. For you, I feel like this is where I'm going to leave this message. And if this message resonates with you, you already know what to do. And as always, listen with discernment. Take only what resonates and leave what doesn't. Have a good evening.